What is up, my fellow Lunalites, and welcome to another continuation of the Ace Attorney trilogy. So where we last left off, Edgeworth, edging in there, wanted to put a condition for us. We could call the bellboy if we agreed to his terms. We're gonna find out what that is right now. Condition. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. And I've been watching the anime too, so I know that there's something here, and I've been watching the anime. My husband and I actually got into it, and it's a great anime. I mean, absolutely hands down. So I know what happens, I know who gets convicted, but at the same time, I want to see what the difference is between the game and the show. However, I know that there's something from the show that might be able to help me with the bellboy here. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Let's go ahead and accept it. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. And my shitty voice acting. Alright. Serious face this time. Gotta do the serious face. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I'm not gonna be able to keep a straight face by the end of this. Alright. Let me get a drink first, and then we'll go ahead and we'll take a crack at it. No promises. Alright. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. Hey, Hoshi! What's up? Glad to see you here. Don't mind my crappy voice acting. I'm going to do the best I can. This happens to be one of my favorite games. We are happy to see you. Okay, I gotta get back in a serious face. Oh my god. Okay. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope. Yes, we are doing Phoenix Wright, at least for right now. We are going to do Life is Strange later today, and if we can fit the other 2 in, I'm going to try to do Fantasy Fridays tonight as well. There's a lot of things that came up today, so one at a time. But we are so happy to see you, lady. Oh my gosh, y'all come in. Have a seat. Let's just relax. Now I gotta get back into serious face again. You're fine. I gotta get back into serious face, though. Serious face. Okay. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. I believe I have to press everything he says. So I'm gonna try it. What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. Alright. Press there. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them. And yeah, buddy got an eyeful there. Oh, great. Nah, hey. Always take shout-outs, you know, that just, you're really making my day here, and I'm supposed to be serious face, and I keep trying to get a serious face, and you guys are just, oh, I love you guys. Okay. Yeah, guy saw more than he should have. The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? I'll press here. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. No, you guys are fine. This is what we're supposed to be doing, just relaxing, having fun. And there's no way I could take myself seriously trying to do these voices. Oh my god. Okay. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. Yeah. Okay, you brought in at the request of time. Precisely 9 o'clock then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy. I'd like an iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. How would she be so particular about the time? You know what, though? I am having fun, and you guys are here, and it's just... Oh, trust me, I'm gonna try to finish Turnabout Sisters, so the next time we play, we could do Turnabout Samurai. And that's gonna be the final, I believe, the final case for the first Phoenix Wright. But we still also have Justice for All and Spirit of Justice, so trust me, this ain't gonna be the last time you'll be seeing Phoenix Wright on the channel. Okay. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an ambrosia, sir. Oh my gosh, you guys! I'm so sorry, you guys. No, I'm gonna try, if I'm streaming and you guys stream after me, I'm gonna try to raid you guys tonight. We have to just see how the times sync up, but oh my gosh. You guys are awesome. You know, I'm gonna save just to be on the safe side. Okay. Embrassier, is that French for embrace? You guys are awesome. It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. See, I'm trying to do like prim and proper, and I mean, you've seen all those cartoons where they are like, hello, sir. See, I can't get these range of voices right, so, I mean, I'm trying. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. 9:30. No, that's cool. Like I said, it's just we gotta try to get times to sync up. I mean, we'll get there. We'll figure everything out. I'm kind of late today anyway. Physical therapy ran a little long, but it all works out. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. I didn't even realize Easter was this Sunday. I'm like, I'm a day behind. I thought Easter was like later this month. Oh my god. See, that's what happens when you're like not paying attention to the days. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? No, we're not gonna let this happen. Wait! Please wait! Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Fuck you! Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Do the check-in time. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl. So, it was a disappointment, really. I see. Wait! Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir. But even I'd have little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather, wait. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Oh, that music! That music, man! God. Edgeworth likes to edge in edgewise. Y'all see what I did there. Alright. I object! That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Really? He asked me not to mention it if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. Ye fool! I'm getting into these roles, man. I'm like red in the face, but oh my god. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! This court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. And actually, if you watch the anime, you'll see that Edgeworth isn't as much of an asshole as everybody wants to say he is in the game. I'm gonna... You know what? No regrets. I like Edgeworth. I said it. I like Edgeworth, and you really start to feel for him. Mr. Wright! You are amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I'm using the Maya voice. Whoops, wrong voice. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. Maya, you are... Nope. Ooh, excuse me. I was gonna say, Maya, you are too young. I love you, Maya, but... if you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir! I'm gonna go find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you! I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Cool! We got her testimony. I don't know how much good this will do me at all, now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center. and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Well, I mean, obviously I'm not going to stop it here. I mean, we already said we're going to go a little further. Yep, we're going to save it. And if you notice the file above this one, I was kind of playing on my own, away from streams, so I mean, it's hard to resist. This game is fun. You really have to think. Okay, September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Well, hello. Hold on. Wrong pipe. Oh. Wrong pipe. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really, but there's something I wanted to ask. That eye is still twitching, my god. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how'd you get to be so totally whacked? Alright. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May? Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? Can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Well, can't do anything until we go back to the law offices. You can go for a smoke? Okay, don't. Okay. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Cool. His painting's gone. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, it was a painting of... Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Let's go through your photos. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Oh no! Okay, Turnabout Samurai is not the last episode on the first Ace Attorney game. It was it was the DL6 incident, but that's like we're not even doing DL6 right now. That's coming up later on. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Why would Grossberg have a picture of this man? He looks like Cotton Candy Head. This might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. I'm just borrowing it. I'll return it later. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, don't trust a face like that. The face like that wants to sell you your car warranty insurance. Or, you know, some kind of insurance you don't need. I think I have what we need for her. You again? Can't you take the hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Oh, no. I'm supposed to move to Gatewater. Whoopsies. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks? Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. Take two. It will be great for business. Whoa! Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. I actually want to present this to you. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. Oh my god! 1 second. Okay, take 3. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Sure. Well, sure. Why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Or, y'all know what I mean with that one. Just hurry up and write it. Yeah, I definitely mispronounced that. It's supposed to be affidavit. His statement. That's what it is. His statement. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Tell you though, doing those voices really starts to hurt the throat. Have a look at this. Look, I said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you? A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So close. Yeah, I got your proof right here. Did you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. So we're just gonna call this statement. The bellboy's statement. It tells us everything he saw. Such as a man you checked in with. Who is most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use in playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man... he's my boss. Red-White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Red-White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? We got it, though. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Cool, I discarded his statement. Let's go confront Mr. Scam Artist, Mr. Red White himself. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please, furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. See, and he's gotta flash the ring. He's gotta have diamonds, his teeth sparkle. Yeah, he's a fake. He's a phony. I smell the bullshit you're selling from here. Ooh, and it reeks. Right? Phoenix Wright? Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my grotesque vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. I'm gonna try to act like I got a stick up my butt for this guy because I've seen the anime and oh my god, the way he talks, man. I mean, yeah. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So, I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. I'm not saying that. That is rude and disrespectful. No. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Oh, no. I need to examine your office. Because there's the missing painting. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Excuse me, is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original. Worth 5 million for sure. Huh. Okay, who the fuck needs a desk like that? That desk is just screaming ego. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My. Oh, I'm using Red's voice. Sorry. My, this is quite the, thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too even I can't pronounce that word. I'm gonna do the best I can. Butacious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too butacious for just about anyone to appreciate. You know what? I think I've seen enough. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. Yeah, but I could probably think of something else she was tapping, big boy, with the way you're smiling. I'm coming out with them tonight. This one right after the other. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Alright, where were you on the night of the murder? On the night of the murder, were you in Miss April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to Oh, no, I wouldn't tap him either, trust me. I am happily married. Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does not remember, Make it a drink. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'll be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Really now? What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In the case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I read White of Blue Corp as founder and CEO named it so. Oh no, you're fine. I'm gonna probably get up and get another bottle of tea. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Ugh. Talking like that just... Ugh. I already don't like him. I don't like him one bit. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Excuse me, why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right? It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? He punched me. Oh, pull his hair! I mean, come on, if we're gonna have a fight, you might as well start pulling his hair. Hey, maybe he's wearing brass knuckles on his hand. Take his brass knuckles and hit him in his shiny teeth. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Fuck you. Oh, I didn't want to go to the hotel. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower? La-di-da, money making, money making. I got the money making blues. Now I've like personally ruined y'all's eardrums. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. There is something I wanted to see, and if it's under the bed or not. I was a little nervous about doing that one. Come on. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumpin' Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you. What's wrong? You looked so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Huh? I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. The tea-ball's empty. Into the trash it goes. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Alright. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see? Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just... Mere sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Then why'd you refuse? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Oh, right. Mr. Wright. No. I'm sorry, it's just... I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Alright, let's get to the meat of the matter. So I played Oh, by the end of the year, I've got to make a compilation of bloopers on the channel. Oh my god. I'm going to try to figure out video software, and I'm going to try to do something. We'll try it. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that photo of Mr. White. Why would you have his photo, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, well, it's been a long time since then. A long time ago? I'm sorry, but I think not. I think you still have ties to Mr. White even today. Really? Whatever gave you that idea? What connection could I possibly have to an individual such as he? It's pretty straightforward, actually. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Alright, so what is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her and, in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Alright, so why is he blackmailing you? Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. Yeah, and I know how he found out. That's a story for another time. Oh, never mind. He just revealed it himself. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. You see, White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look in Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright! Whoosh! Huh? Is groceries done? Hold on, guys. Oh, sorry about that, guys. You know, we've been playing for a while. Let's go ahead and save it again. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Alright, back in the game, back in the game. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. We're gonna look at J through S. Let's see, J through S? Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Shows a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting! Wait, I get it! Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. And I'm just gonna say this. That's not okay. Not okay. Not okay in the slightest. Let's find the most disturbing one. Why would you want the most disturbing one? That's just... I'm not gonna question it. It's the game. I'm not gonna question it. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer. Oh, sorry. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I, fear a nasty accident may occur. See, I can't pronounce that one right either. I have pronunciation issues. Not my fault. I will do the best I can, though. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Alright. I think I have to present these. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wong, or... see, I'm getting tongue-tied. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Wait, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see? And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they'll make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right! Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Oh. I said we were gonna finish this, and we're gonna finish this chapter. September 8th. Who's calling my husband? Of course he's calling himself. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. I'll fix it. My trial begins tomorrow. Wright's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. I don't think he's old. I think that's gotta be Botox. I mean, nobody has perfect dimples like that. Unless you got Botox. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention? Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you! This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, cheer me in court. Come cheer for me. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? God, I could have pulled a Sheila right there. Oh my god. What? I do that a little too well. Anyways, enough jokes. Let's get to the finale. I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way! No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing! I've got to give that man a piece of my mind! Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with the crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With a true culprit appearing as a star witness, this is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. I should end it here. I should. But this next part isn't going to be that long, and it's the finale, and I've been dying to finish this one with you guys, so. Oh, but I could be so evil right now, and no, we're going to finish this. September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm gonna be guilty? End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet! They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Oh, just wait. We're gonna get right into it. This is the finale right here. And there is no way I'm gonna stop here now. Let's do it. Court is now... let me get in my judge's voice. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. Excuse me, I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before her? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Let it go. Forget it. I smell a trap. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. I'm trying to do like that bored tone because he's always looking so bored. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage. Flash the rings, flash everything shiny. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Alright, testimony time. Let me get a drink of water. Sorry, tea. Oh, okay. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly crucifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright. I think I just have to press, I think. I think I press here. Spiky haired? Oh, never mind. I have to think on this one. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the— Aha! Aha! Got you! Attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Okay, we get it, you're rich. As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. No. The victim ran to the left and I gave chase. That is wrong because of this. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran right. Huh? Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left? And how would he know that, boys and girls? Because he did it! So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, He was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing.
Take that!
This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please. This is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Y'all ready to get it? Let's get into this. That music, man, that music is really putting me in the mood. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Alright. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. I got you again. You guys will see this, because these contradictions are starting to get easier to pull now. You guys will see why in just a second. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Put your thinking caps on, boys and girls, because she certainly did not get hit twice. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Thinking caps on, boys and girls. Thinking caps on. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Let me just crack the knuckles here because I got you cornered, bitch. I got you. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I believe it's the last one. Excuse me. Nope.
Objection!
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. See? See? I told you guys, it'll make sense if you caught the last videos too. It'll make sense. Yes, we got him. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Fuck off! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. No, he's not confused, and you're about to get your first loss, so, you know, pull up your big boy panties and deal with it. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. Alright. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. I got you on that one. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! I already got you on this one. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Yep.
Hold it!
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yep. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. Now see? Am I gonna have the floor plans? Yes! Now, I want to show you guys here because we're about to deal the final blow. He couldn't have seen the light stand. He legit could not have seen the light stand, and you guys are about to find out why. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Oh, hold on. If you guys are having trouble with the stream, just refresh it. You guys should be able to refresh it and then come right on back. I know I've been having some Wi-Fi issues, but it looks like everything's fine now. Phoenix, he's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy. Light stand was lying on the floor when you looked. Just in the next moment. Sorry about that. Anyways, the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Wait, I already read his testimony. What am I doing? I'm supposed to press somewhere. Where am I supposed to press? Excuse me. I'm gonna try here. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Oh, well, I was instructed not to. Wait! One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. Hold on.
Objection!
Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Got it! Lucky guess, but we got it. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. Took me a second, too. It took me a second to recognize it. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Just the glass shards are. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Okay, I'm getting better on my breakdown noises. I'm getting better. It hurts the throat, but I'm getting better. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Oh, fuck you, asshole. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Should you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. I got a slight case of the hiccups. Excuse me. when he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. Wright, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Alright, the wiretapping. Let me get a drink again, because like I said, this man talks quite a bit. Ooh, excuse me. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fanco law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound? Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Yeah, he likes to hear himself talk, alright. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. I want to say I need to present the receipt. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Oh yeah, it does. I fucked up. I fucked up. Fucked up. Alright, let's try this again. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Alright, I'm just gonna keep pressing. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect. I almost went Eric Cartman for a second there. Wrong game, wrong game. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Huh? Phoenix over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? And down I go. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ha! You're finally awake. And down I go again. Hey, Phoenix! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're Maya? Didn't you know that Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. I like hair in my face. We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah! The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix! Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th? September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Oh. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right. Cool. See, receipt's been updated. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. All right. I believe this is when I do it. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see? Mr. Wright, when you allegedly entered Fanco law offices at the beginning of September, stand could not have been there. Ah! Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Fuck off, dude! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way can he worm his way out of this one! Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Yes! Edge, stop! There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. There go. I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in actual factual evidence. Sorry. I am getting tongue-tied. But it's getting to the finale, and then I'll be streaming a little later tonight. I see. Well, streaming more later tonight. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this. Mia, what's this? Ooh, I got chills. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite resistant today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. I love the reactions at the end. Okay. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that, if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. We did it. Oh, I always breathe a little easier easier at the end of these chapters because it's like, oh, we did it. Sheer dumb luck, but we did it. That is all. The court is adjourned. And I'm gonna start crying. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running short. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No. There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief Mia! Oh, you guys playing with my feels here. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys are playing with my feels here. I'm gonna start crying. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia. I was kinda worried you might not. Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh, don't do that! I have got like tears coming out of my eyes. Oh my god. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. And it's this next line that's gonna break me. This next line's gonna break me. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. I thought Mia was gonna say more. Oh, so did I. Mia was a better choice for Phoenix than Maya. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and save it, and I'm actually gonna call it here. We still got a couple more streams we're going to do later today, but I need to take a break. I got a couple things I got to get done before we come back into the game. We're probably going to do some Life is Strange before the storm. And if I have enough time tonight, we'll do Fantasy Fridays. If not, Fantasy Fridays will just be moved to tomorrow. I want to thank Hoshi's Nerd Squad and Lady Ellismere for dropping in tonight. You guys were absolutely phenomenal. You guys definitely made this one hell of a stream. You guys are awesome. Anyways, y'all take care. We'll be back later. We'll see you soon. Bye.